Right leg in front of left leg. Easy cross seat. You can sit up on a blanket. That's why one of the reasons I love you to get a Mexican blanket is unlike the bolster, it doesn't lift you up so high, but it lifts you up enough. So if your hips are tight, it's hard to sit on the ground. It just gives you a little mobility through the pelvic girdle without too much of a lift. Okay, so right leg in front, stretch over to the left. And then I just want you to make a big circle over to the right, up and over. That's it. Like just a nice pinwheely kind of situation. So the movement for your spine and your hips, opening everything up. Really good. That's it. Nice, Frank. I'm going to do two more circling. Don't worry if you went the wrong way. It doesn't really matter. And where we're going to end is outside of the right knee, arms reaching out, ideally elbows dropping down. You could put your arms on blocks if you need more assistance. Drop your head towards your nose. And don't worry about your left hip lifting up a little bit. It probably will. Just trust that as you breathe and you let go, that hip is going to start to relax towards the mat. We're going to be here for a full minute to give the connective tissue a second to respond to the hold. Deep breaths in and out. If you know that you get anxious when you hold a pose for a while, you feel antsy, come back to some idea of breath meditation, counting the breath in, feeling your low belly expand as you breathe in. Imagine that you're breathing into your hips even. Pause, exhale out of your mouth. That should slow your system down enough to hold the pose. Slowly coming up and out, change the cross of your legs. So while often these seated postures are thought, stretch up and over to the right, to be, easy because you're sitting on the floor, these are the most challenging poses as we age because of hip mobility, because of the knees, because of all of this. And being stuck on the earth doesn't give us as much play as when we're up or we're lying down. So I never think of these poses as like, oh, the easy poses to start in, up and over. And then big circles around. Big circles. Great. And adding things like upper body mobility while we're sitting in the pose means you're actually in the pose a little longer than you might be able to be in when we're just in stillness. We're letting our body know that it's okay to come here. One more round of movement. Good. And then we land outside of the left knee, dropping in, slowing down for about 60 seconds. Do not worry about your right hip. Just keep breathing deeply, imagining that you could breathe all the way to your outer hips and lower back area. Feel the expansion of your breath in the soft tissues. And so this is variation of square pose, variation of Sukhasana, or easy cross-legged seat. Being on the diagonal like this gives us an opportunity to get a little bit more into the quadratus lumborum area of the low back, which sometimes can get sticky and tight. Let your neck, shoulders, head get heavier and more relaxed. Two more breaths. And then slowly coming up and around, hands and knees. If you want soft movement, do